sideline.
I really don't think it did. Now, it was an unbelievable atmosphere, and it should be, right? I mean, they got tons of history and tradition, and it was an awesome atmosphere. I thought our kids handled it. I really did. We had a few third downs where we were backed up into their end zone where they caused some guys to jump off sides, and we got to do better in that situation. But for the most part, I thought our kids embraced this opportunity. We knew this was an opportunity that was going to be a really tough opportunity. But we also knew it was an opportunity for us to grow as individuals, to grow as a team, to grow as a program. Our main focus was we wanted to come out of here today and feel like we improved. We wanted to show our teammates and each other that we would battle and be a warrior for each other for 60 minutes. When we cut this tape on tomorrow, we wanted everybody to be able to play with unbelievable effort, and we wanted to take a step forward with our young quarterback and get him a lot of live work on some things that he needed to get better at in order to be ready to play going into conference play. I think we accomplished those goals. Now we did not represent what we want to be on the scoreboard. I don't believe in moral victories and all those things. We've got to build this program back to when we come over here, we can compete to win. That's what we're working to do. We're not there yet. Let's not kid ourselves. That's not where we're at as a program, but we're working hard every day to get back to there. And what we can control right now is our effort and our attitude. And I thought our kids' effort and attitude was phenomenal tonight for 60 minutes.
Just how does this one sit with you as a competitor?
Yeah, so, our goals going into it was what I just said. You know what I'm saying? And I thought Ty took huge steps forward. As far as being a competitor, I hate losing. But at the same time, I want us to make sure we can control what we can control. Austin had some really good calls defensively where he got guys wide open in the backfield. We couldn't bring them down. You know what I'm saying? They got some big, strong guys that are really fast. I thought our young quarterback really improved as the game went on. Made some really good throws. Shows he belongs in an environment like this. And he's only going to get better from this. I thought our O-line took a major step forward in this game from what they've shown. They've been a much maligned group this past week, and they took it personal, and I thought they played much better. There's a lot of things we're going to be able to learn from this and move forward going into Conference USA, and I am proud of that.
Ty Keys, I know last week one of the issues you pointed to was his cadence and how loud he was, especially playing in a building like this. Did that improve?
I thought so. I thought so. The only issues we had, we're backed up in their student section. I'm going to be honest with you, I really don't think those were him. One of them was on our center. We were without Arvin tonight. Coker Wright filled in at center. I thought he battled his tail off. And Foxworth was back at guard and battled his tail off. Thought Grayson Gunner made some big plays. Brownlee had a nice play. Frank battled. They were really keyed on taking the running back part of our running game away. And I thought our wideouts made some plays. You saw Chandler Pittman as a young freshman continues to come on. It's going to be a major factor for us from year to come. We got 23 freshmen and sophomores on our 2D. All right, so we're a young team that's building, and we will only get better from this opportunity and this experience.
Bryce Young, Jameson, Williams, what can you say about those guys and how they performed tonight?
Really, really good. They're really, really good. They're as advertised. They're fast. They're big. Bryce is accurate. He's going to have a bright career here, which every quarterback that plays here does. And, Jameson had a huge game for him, really opened it up on the kick return. That was disappointing, because we've been so good in the kicking game. And, so we got to get back to the drawing board and look at what happened right there and see what the issues were. Then we let him run back one on a sky kick, which is inexcusable. We had a guy not where he was supposed to be running down right there. We can fix those issues, though, moving forward.
Grayson Gunner obviously evolved a lot in the passing game, something we didn't necessarily see before. How did that come about, and just what do you think of his play?
It came about because our quarterback was going through his progressions and hitting him. You know what I'm saying? He's been a focal point of our passing game every week. We just haven't gotten him the ball. What you saw tonight was a quarterback that was growing up and going through his reads, so there was more completions and more touches for everybody. And Grayson's obviously one of our main guys we want to get the ball to. We've had several things in for him every week. We just weren't able to execute. Like I said, we're a young offense that's growing. It was good to put 2 scoring drives together against a great team. We can build off this moving forward. And look, man, conference play starts off. We're hitting the reset button right now. We just hit it in the locker room. And, everything that we want to control is in front of us. And we got to get on that plane and head to Houston and be ready to play a big-time game for us and the growth of this program coming up in 7 days.
I guess last one for me, Chandler Pittman, first career touchdown, Bryant-Denny Stadium, kind of obviously got involved due to some injuries. What do you think of him as a player and how he performed tonight?
Yeah, not so much involved for injuries, just got involved because he's a young guy that's keep improving every day. He's a talented guy, 3A player of the year. He's going to be integral in our offense moving forward forever and ever. We got 4 freshmen back there. You know, you got Ty, you got Chandler, you got Frank, and you got Dejon, all in the backfield together. So this was an unbelievable opportunity for them to learn and grow and raise their game to another level. It was really good to see Chandler. Chandler's a winner in everything he does. He's gained 16 pounds since he got here. He's learning the offense, and he's got a bright, bright future in the black and gold.
How much of a gut punch was the first play of the game and setting the tone of the game for you?
Yeah, I mean, it was huge, right? When you come in as a 45-point underdog or whatever we were, and then you give up the opening kickoff, it puts you behind the 8 ball. But I don't think our kids batted an eye. You know what I mean? I thought we played. I don't think our effort, I mean, there's nobody in that locker room's got anything left. We hung together, we battled, we fought, we kept fighting to the very end. And you know, we battled for 60 minutes. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to control our effort and our attitude, and we wanted to make sure we looked at the tape on Sunday that nobody could say, hey man, you were not a Warrior. You won't spill it for your university and your teammates. Because going into conference play, that's what we said. We've had a few guys individually over the course of 3 games that had moments where they weren't spilling. We wanted to make sure there was trust built with everybody around them, that going into conference play, everybody was going to spill it for everybody around them. I think we did that tonight. Now look, we're not in the class that Alabama's in. We're not there yet. We're building to get back there. We're going to get back there. We're not there yet. All right?
What's your last message to the team before you guys leave Tuscaloosa?
Yeah, I've already said it. Hey, we got to process this. I told them I was proud of their effort. We had some opportunities to keep the game closer. We didn't make them, but we're going to hit the reset button. We're going to get in the training room, and we're going to build off the positives of this, and now it's on. We're back to 0-0 in conference play. A whole new season starts, and we're excited to get into conference play and see and keep growing this program.
Anything else?
Thanks so much, guys.
Thanks, Coach.